Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today we have, I'm gonna butcher this name and I already know it, Furai Sportsland by the man Itchy. Now this track is awesome. I love so much about this track, man. So the trees, the way the light shines through the trees in certain parts, the vegetation, the way you have the rocks like embedded into the edges of the dirt, the moss that's on them, you know, the bushes, the little plant life, just everything about it is absolutely awesome. The track rides very well as well. It is a very fun track, and it gives you, you know, ATV off-road Fury vibes from way back in the day. My homeboy Naswad said that, and I was like, man, that's crazy. That it actually does, you know, like it really reminds me of a track from that era in those video games, and it's amazing. I love riding this track. It's very fun, very fast, and the jumps are just amazing. So definitely do yourself a favor and go check this track out if you haven't already, man. I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to try to race it because I think it's going to offer some really good racing. It's just very, very fast, you know? One thing that I did notice that I think would have just brought the track to the next level would be like the masking and or texturing on the dirt surface itself. And that's not even me trying to be an a-hole or anything like that, or be nitpicky. It's just I feel like everything else was done so good that in that area, that's the part that kind of lets you down a little bit, you know, because everything else on the track is just so... He just paid so much attention to all of those details. I mean, even the mud spots on the track itself, absolutely fire. You know what I mean? All around just amazing. I just feel like that texturing on the track itself, if it would have just been brought up to the next level, it would have brought the entire track up with it, you know? And that's the only bad thing I can say about the track, and it ain't even bad. It's just constructive criticism. So Itchy, if you're watching this, man, I'm not trying to nitpick it at all. I love the track. It's so fun. That would just be the one thing that I would try to change, maybe, just because I feel like it would just bring it up so much. You know what I mean? But really, riding around, I get lost and looking at the fog and the light, the way it comes through the trees. Like, that's absolutely amazing. I have no idea how you did that. And it's beautiful. It really is. It's a beautiful track, man. You absolutely knocked it out of the park. I think it's amazing. So don't think I'm griping at it, nitpicking at it, none of that. It's just one of the things that I noticed. So, but outside of that, man, the way it rides, it flows very well. It's very fast, and it does have some technical spots, right? Mainly that's because of the way the new OEMs ride, with the rear end being really slippery. If you would have rode this on the Beta 18s, I don't think it would have been technical at all, really. It would have just been a fun, flowy, fast track. You know what I mean? But I absolutely love it, dude. The track is just, it brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. The way, like I said, it looks like the old school ATV off-road Fury games and stuff like that. So now I think my favorite section of the track is right after this part. When you go up the hill and you go under that like Japanese style bridge. Speaking of which, in the description, he did say that it was based in the mountains of Japan. I don't know if this is a fantasy track. I'm going to assume it is, though. But his description, man, if you guys haven't picked it up yet, when you go to the MX Bike Shop to grab it, read the description that he put, because he put a lot of thought into that description, and it's awesome. It's an awesome piece of it's an awesome piece to read. But that part right here is my favorite, you know, going up the hill, jumping under the bridge, jumping down the hill, and then you loop through all of this and then go over the bridge. Absolutely love it. It's just so fun, man. It really is. I love this track. I do. I really do. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think, you know, I always struggle with like giving criticism or saying anything negative about tracks. That's why typically if I don't do a video on the track, it's because I didn't have enough positive things to say about it. You know, I don't want to make a video where I'm just sitting there hating on a track, so I don't want this to turn into that at all. And I really never state my criticisms, but I feel like, you know, if I'm being honest and transparent, then I have to start doing that. So I'm gonna work on that. And Itchy, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. I hope you don't take it the wrong way, man, because you absolutely nailed this out of the park. It's just a blast to ride. It really is. And it's beautiful. I mean, I love it. I'm still curious, man, how you did that light coming through those trees, because that is just so unique. And I can't say that I've ever even seen that on another track in MX bikes. Like, it just looks so good. It's crazy. It really is. I love that part right there, man. So I did get the height map finished for my next track finally. I had to rework it because we're teaming up with Hell Machine on the next track. He's doing a Supercross track on it. I'm doing the motocross track on it, and it's gonna be awesome for you guys, man. But I had originally started it before I built Windy Acres, and after building Windy Acres, I learned so much, and I realized I learned a lot of things, and so I wanted to go back and I rebuilt the whole height map pretty much, with the exception of a couple jumps that I already liked the placement of and stuff. I sent it over to Hell Machine, asked what he thought. He likes it. So we're done with the height map, man. So we're going to move on to texturing and object placement on that next track. It's going to be called Serpent's Pass, and it's a collaboration with Smokesta and Hell Machine. So be looking out for that, man. I'm hoping to have it done like by mid-December. And then also on top of that track, I am going to try to release a free track for Christmas. So right around Christmas time, be expecting a free track dropping from me. It might come a little bit after Christmas, but we are going to get a free track pushed out, man, because you guys have been killing it with the support. And honestly, I want to release a free track with, you know, how far I've come, and maybe see if we can get it up in servers more often. You know, I'm well aware paid tracks don't usually make it into servers as often, so maybe if I release a free track with, you know, how much better I've gotten, I can produce a track that's something similar to like a King MX track Countryside or a Fat Muppet track that, you know, that gets played in servers a lot. I think that would be kind of special and just fun to see, you know what I mean? So be looking out for that, man. We're gonna definitely have a free track coming out, and then the Smokesta Hell Machine collaboration is on its way. So we got a lot of big things in the works right now, man, and we're just gonna keep grinding content, keep grinding tracks, and keep doing what we do. I greatly appreciate all the support from you guys recently, man. You guys have been killing it. We're at 6,000 subscribers now on the channel. Absolutely insane. Never thought that I would reach that. So I just can't thank you guys enough, man. I greatly appreciate it, man. And once again, Itchy, you did an amazing job, bro. Phenomenal track. I love it. I hope to see you guys up in servers, because I'm going to race with you. Obviously, I say that about every track I like, which I don't even know why, because that's a given. If I like the track, I'm going to freaking race it, right? What am I doing? But great job, Itchy. Other than that, man, make sure you guys go down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, head over to the shop and show your man Itchy some support, man. This track's phenomenal. He put a lot of work in this. He's been working on it for a long time, so definitely go show that man some love, bro. Other than that, y'all have a blessed day. Stay up. Peace.